My name's Matt Wilson. I'm a Senior Technical Advisor with the Victorian Building Authority. Compliance services for the year to date, 1st of July 2013 to the 30th of June 2014. Plumbing complaints completed by the VBA were 1,784. They conducted and completed 1,041 investigations, held 16 disciplinary hearings and 12 prosecutions in the Magistrates Court. Common prosecution issues include illegal plumbing work, non-compliant plumbing work, failing to issue compliance certificates, failing to comply with a rectification notice issued against a practitioner's defective work, and failing to book a below-ground drain inspection for inspection or have that drain ready for inspection at the time it's been booked. Compliance certificate audit statistics for the 1st of July 2013 to the 30th of June 2014. There were 237,563 compliance certificates lodged in the year. We conducted 12,155 audits at an audit rate of 5.1%. There were 1,957 audits that failed, which is 16.1%. We conducted 17,569 recycled water inspections. And the recycled water inspection failures were 7.1% or 1,243. The inspection process for recycled water changed on the 13th of April. Plumbers are still expected to book the inspections in on e-toolbox. So you still need to book all 3 inspections, but at this point in time the VBA will only be conducting the R3 inspection. So the R1 and 2s will be conducted by the relevant water boards. So top 5 VBA faults. Number 1 is the unsatisfactory drain installations in unstable or reactive soils. Item 2 is heated water at the fixture outlets not being delivered at the appropriate temperature. An incorrect termination of condensate drain discharges, especially adjacent to buildings, and also an issue related to the drains off heat pumps. Outdoor air conditioning units not fixed to the available structure or on a suitable base. And the use of unacceptable heat retention material surrounding hot water pipework, particularly related to solar hot water installations. Keeping your contact details up to date. It's important that the VBA has your current contact details so we can keep you informed of news, alerts and changes affecting the industry in a timely manner. To update your contact details, you need to include your email address. You can log into a toolbox and you can update your details by calling the VBA or emailing. And the contact details are on the screen. It's important to keep your details up to date so that we can send out our VBA mails, so we can keep you informed of any changes that are occurring in the industry. We asked that all practitioners subscribe to the VBA mail. The VBA mail is the main VBA communications piece to practitioners. It's released every fortnight via email to practitioners and to subscribers. And the website provides information and updates on issues affecting industry. To subscribe to VBA mail, go to the address that's indicated on the screen. And if you haven't already done so, I'd urge everyone that's present to subscribe to the VBA mail. Now, I'll just want to touch on some legal protection that currently exists that plumbing practitioners may or may not be aware of. The Security of Payment Scheme is legislated to help any person who carries out construction work or supplies related goods and services under a construction contract to get paid. Under the Security of Payment Scheme, if you have carried out plumbing work or supply to a builder company or any other contractor and then they do not pay, you have the option of using this scheme to try and recover funds. It doesn't matter whether the work is for a private or public entity or sector, as long as there is a contract which can be written or oral between you and the company. The SAP scheme does not apply to contracts to carry out domestic building work with a building owner. How it works, a plumber who has carried out works or supplied goods and services under a construction contract in Victoria can claim progress payments by giving a payment claim to the relevant contractor, purchaser or client. The principal contractor, purchaser or client can pay on full, or if they dispute the amount due to give the contractor, a payment schedule. A payment schedule states how much the contractor, purchaser or client is willing to pay and why it is any different from the amount claimed. A contractor, purchaser or client whom fails to pay within 10 business days or as required by the contract whichever is clear earlier, is liable to pay the full amount claimed. If there is a dispute about the payment, the subcontractor can apply for adjudication by contacting the authorised nominating authority, the ANA. The ANA nominates an adjudicator with the necessary skills and experience to adjudicate the dispute. After accepting nomination, the adjudicator has 10 business days or up to 15 days if the subcontractor agrees to determine what amount, if any, the contractor, purchaser or client should pay and when. A plumber may choose to go to court to resolve a payment dispute rather than applying to the adjudication. It is important to keep on top of your paperwork, as you only have 3 months from the last date of work to use the Act to get paid. There's an overview of the claim process. Plumber makes a claim and has different actions. So the respondent provides a payment schedule within 10 days, and the respondent pays it full on time. The respondent fails to pay or provide payment schedules on times and becomes liable for the full amount claimed, and the adjudication is completed within 10 to 15 days. Or the parties settle an account, or it moves on to the respondent pays adjudicated amount on time, or the respondent fails to pay the adjudicated amount and time, and the claimant goes to court to enforce the adjudicator's determination. Now, in closing, I want to thank you all for taking your time out of your busy work days to attend today's seminar. As part of the plumbing industry in Victoria, we all have played an important role in ensuring a safe and sustainable outcome for Victorians. Sometimes we can forget about the important role that plumbers play to the health and safety and sustainability of the community. We provide a reliable drinking water system for the community through the design, installation and maintenance of water supply systems. We minimise the risks and spread of diseases by the removal of waste sewage through sanitary drainage systems, provide essential services like heating, cooling, cooking, washing and safe drinking water, and we help to conserve the resources for a sustainable outcome. All of this is not possible without a skilled and competent plumbing workforce. So we all thank you, the VBA thanks you, for all that you do in helping in this part. And thank you.